If you have not heard already, Mudashiru Obasa is currently in Lagos, is back in Lagos, and he has a lot to say. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button down below. Give this video a massive thumbs up. Also leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. Tension continues to rise in the Lagos State political arena as the impeached Speaker of the House of Assembly, Honorable Mudashiru Obasa, says that his removal was invalid. Obasa will return to Lagos on Saturday after a foreign trip, has declared that the impeachment carried out by the Assembly using what he described as a fake maze cannot stand. Speaking to supporters at his former official lounge in Ikeja, Lagos, Obasa dismissed the allegations against him, maintaining that he remains the Speaker of the House until what he called the right process is followed. However, his claims have sparked widespread skepticism and criticism, with many questioning the validity of his support base. All members of the House are aligned with the new Speaker, retired Honorable Mojisola Lasbat Miranda. So who exactly are Obasa's supporters? Asked Lovers of Lagos, a pro-democracy advocacy group. The former speaker must tell us who is truly standing by him as the Assembly has moved forward under its new leadership. In his address, Obasa attempted to debunk the allegations of financial misappropriety leveled against him. Is it possible to construct an ordinary gate with 16 billion naira? It is not the wall of Jericho or the wall that demarcated the United States of America and Mexico, it said, mocking claims of financial mismanagement. He further refuted allegations of overspending on vehicles and events. How can they say we bought one Hilux bus for 1 billion naira each and 40 pieces for 40 billion naira? Talking about Thanksgiving, they should compare the one they said we spent 200 million naira on and the one organized by the state government. Despite his attempt to clear his name, observers note that Obasa failed to provide any proof of his claims or explain his controversial leadership style. Critics also highlighted that the allegations were endorsed by 32 lawmakers who signed his impeachment notice, a majority that reflects broad discontent with his tenure. Obasa's insistence that he remains the rightful speaker has drawn sharp criticism. Members of the Assembly and political groups have dismissed his claims as baseless, pointing out that the new leadership enjoys overwhelming support. All members of the Lagos State House of Assembly stand firmly with retired Honorable Mojisola Lasbat Miranda. Obasa should tell us who his supporters are, because the Assembly has spoken and the era of impunity is over, a prominent lawmaker said anonymously. Obasa also alleged that the Lagos State Commissioner of Police led a team of officers to invade the Assembly on the day of his impeachment. According to him, over 200 policemen also surrounded his private residence in Agege, blocking the entrance and preventing his family from leaving. However, political analysts have criticized Obasa for what they describe as an attempt to play the victim while avoiding accountability for the allegations against him. He's trying to distract Lagosians from the real issues. The allegations against him are serious, and he has not yet adequately addressed them, said a Lagos-based political analyst. Obasa, who has served as a lawmaker since 2003 and is the longest-serving member of our House, claimed that his removal was politically motivated and orchestrated during his absence. He further alleged interference in the Assembly's affairs, stating that due process was not followed in his impeachment. However, his critics argued that his leadership style and alleged authoritarianism had annihilated many of his colleagues, culminating in his removal. The Assembly, under the leadership of Speaker Miranda, has vowed to uphold transparency and accountability, signaling a new era in Lagos politics. As Lagosians await the resolution of a crisis, one question remains unanswered. Who are Obasa's supporters, and can they rally enough influence to back its claims? Until then, the former speaker's declarations appear to be a lone cry in the face of overwhelming opposition. What are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section below. What do you all think of this? Do you think that this cry of his removal was illegitimate and does not follow due process? Do you think that this can stand? Do you think that these are very valid points, or these are very valid rebuttal from Obasa? What do you all think? Let me know in the comment section, because I think that him not even having the backing of Tinubu is not even something good, because he cannot even go anywhere. I think that he should have just accepted, that he has lost. He should have just accepted the fact that he has been removed and just work together with the new administration. You are not born a speaker, according to what Tinubu told him. You are not born a speaker. You are not going to die a speaker. They did not born speakership with you. So why not just accept that you have lost? Why not just accept that, or probably you have failed in that regard? Because for more than 2/3 of lawmakers to support your impeachment, it says a lot. It says something. You cannot rule over people who do not want you. It's not possible. The people you want to rule over are saying that they do not want you. They do not want your leadership style. Obasa has been accused of having a very authoritarian, leadership style. That is even one of the things that he has done in the past that a lot of people are against. A lot of people have spoken, badly about him. I even read of, a politician, a Lagos politician, who said he almost committed suicide because he contested for the speakership seats against Obasa. He said people stopped greeting him, just like what Peter Obi said, when he said he contested against Tinubu and he became one of the main opposition political parties in Nigeria. People stopped greeting him and he almost felt like, committing suicide. That was the kind of influence that Obasa has. And now we still have a lot of supporters, a lot of people, a lot of politicians in Lagos still rallying against him, still cheering him up. But I feel like these people are just like what Yoruba call Majulomo Wenye. These people are just deceiving him. The people who advised him to come with a rebuttal to say that his impeachment is not legally carried out. They did not advise him well. He should have just accepted his fate and, moved on. You have been the speaker for so many years, and I think that is enough. If you are not a greedy person, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.